Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great Monday and I hope you all had a great weekend. Well, as you can see, I am starting the girl in the blue garden picture. I don't know what else to call it. That I got yesterday from Fansells, and I'm starting at the top part of the picture. I've got this all flipped upside down. So it must be part of either trees or sky. So let's get stitching. So what's everybody up to? Are you recuperating from your weekend? Did you have a long weekend, or did you have a really good one that you really didn't want to end? Mine was pretty peaceful. We went Saturday, as you saw. Or heard, I guess. I didn't put many pictures up there. It was mostly pictures of us and the grandkids, that kind of thing. So it wasn't all scenery and everything. So that's why I didn't post anything from that. And the trees had turned a little bit more in a couple of days, because that parking lot is nice and wide open and gets lots of sun. So yeah, it was a perfect place to go. We went and did that. I don't know how long we were there. I didn't measure it in time. Maybe an hour or so. But we just went there and took the pictures, and then we went and had pizza at the truck stop. Well, I laughingly call it a truck stop. It's not like a truck stop that everybody puts in their brain with a truck stop. It has Chester chicken and Godfather's pizza, and then there's the part that has all the, store stuff, like you'd find at any convenience store. And they do have a big back parking lot where trucks can park, but they have probably 12 gas pumps maybe there, but I never really saw any place where big huge trucks could go. So I don't know, it's just kind of a large convenience store, if you will. And we did that, and then we came home, and the kids scattered to the wind. My granddaughter wanted to play on her trampoline, and my grandson wanted to go and hang out with his friends. I guess they don't play anymore. You know what I mean. Just hang out, play video games, that kind of thing. So yeah, that was the end of our big excursion, and I came home, and I don't think I went to the store or anything in between. I just came home and took a 2-hour nap. I was a little bit done. Just absolutely fried. So, but we had a good time. And then Sunday, I just did not do much but sit on the couch and relax. I took a shower, I did my nails, the normal stuff. And that was about all she wrote yesterday. I couldn't manage much more. Took another 2-hour nap yesterday. I was just kind of fried. So, yay, I get to work today. At least I work 2 to 9, so that'll be very nice. I'm still liking that getting off at 9 o'clock time. It's awesome. And the wind, it kind of rained. Like after I got home Saturday afternoon, I don't know what time it was. Maybe, like 5, 6 o'clock, the wind got up and it rained a little bit, and then it kind of off and on wind and rain all night long, but not a whole lot of rain. Does that make sense? It was bizarre. And then yesterday, the wind proceeded to blow, not rain. But, yeah. So, it was just kind of odd. I'm glad we got done with doing what we wanted to do, you know, before it started in on all this. So, yeah. But other than that, it was just a good day to stay inside. I did a little bit of stitching. I kitted up a couple cross stitches, you know, onto the rings. But, yeah, not a whole lot of stitching. I did more stitching on Saturday than I did yesterday. Just kind of taking it easy. Of course, it didn't help that I got caught into a series that I was watching on Netflix that had subtitles, and I couldn't leave the subtitles. So, yeah, it was perfect for kitting something up with, because I couldn't stitch and watch stupid subtitles and know what the hell was going on. So, it happens a lot around here. So sometimes I'll watch the ones with subtitles that I've seen two or three times. I know what's going on, so I don't have to pay such close attention to it. So when I really want to stitch. But some days you just gotta take it easy and do little or nothing. Yeah, I think I spent more time washing dishes than I did stitching. I made, they have a new, you've seen those P.F. Chang dinner things that you make in a skillet, you know, and then you serve it, you know, or you add the meat to it. Well, this I got at Walmart when I was with my daughter or with my friend from Arizona. I can't remember which one. And I put it away so that I could make it on a weekend, because it really wasn't time to make a roast or anything big and huge like that. So I got, it was from La Choy, and it's General Tso's chicken. And they have 3 of them all together. One's an orange chicken. I think the other one's sweet and sour, and then General Tso's chicken. And I made that last night with some rice and had that for dinner. It was really kind of good. I threw some more, you know, those flakes that you get to go on pizzas in there. What are they? Cayenne, I think. I think they're crushed pepper flakes or something like that. I bought a whole entire bottle. Yeah, my daughter and I were looking for them in the small McCormick size, you know, of spices. Oh, no. They had a canister about that wide and probably 6 or 8 inches tall. So I thought, well, what the heck? I'll have it for a while. Yeah. So I threw some more of that in there to give it just a touch more spice, and it was just fine. I would definitely buy those again. I'd never seen them anyplace. And somebody said that they were exclusive to Walmart. So I was like, okay, we'll try that. But I was busy when the day that I went looking, or found that, I was looking for the vegetarian lasagna by Stouffer's. It comes in a great big, I mean, you could probably feed, God, 15 people with a salad. You know, it's that big lasagna, huge lasagna size. And they usually carry it at Walmart. They don't normally carry it at the grocery store here, because our grocery store is not that big. They have enchiladas or other things, but yeah, I just happen to like that vegetarian lasagna better. I mean, I will eat their other lasagna, but I usually don't buy it in a big old thing like that. And when I get this vegetarian stuff, I'll cook it and I'll eat it today, maybe tomorrow or something like that. And then I will freeze it in, you know, a section about that big. and put them in the freezer, and then I just have to pull them out, and it's really nice to have in the wintertime. You know, when you want a hot meal and you really don't feel like cooking. So, every once in a while they have those. But see, we don't go to any other place any bigger than that. That's, you know, like the biggest thing you can get, so why not, right? Oh my goodness. So, other than that, that was about as exciting as it got. So we got to go on 2 adventures. I thought about it yesterday when not yesterday, on Saturday when I came back. You know, oh, I'll just sit out on the porch for a while. It's really nice out here. Yeah, before I could get turned around, we were to wind, light rain. I was like, okay, never mind. I didn't want to go out there anyway. I was pissed. I was like, what the heck? Oh, yeah, I can still sit out on the porch, because it really wasn't cool. It was, gosh, it was 75 degrees when we were out taking pictures. It was lovely, beautiful, not hardly a cloud in the whole sky. We get back, and there's little white puffy clouds everywhere. I thought, well, that's okay, yeah. Next thing I know, we have wind, we have rain. Like, okay, fine. But I thought it was such a nice day, I'd just sit out there for a while and do some stitching. Well, that didn't work out. I think our days are past all that. It's a good thing I got to sit out there when I did. But the first month, the first month of summer, in June, it was like nothing but rain and wind and rain and wind. And then by July, everything was fine. And yeah, I got kind of spoiled rotten sitting out on the porch. That won't be happening. My daughter said somewhere around between the first and second week of this month. Can you believe we're in October already? I mean, come on, seriously. It's supposed to snow. I'm like, yay. Well, really, so much for sitting out on the porch. I ain't sitting out in a snowdrift and stitching. It just ain't happening. So we'll see if that, they always like to threaten us with snow and all that. And then nothing really happens until about November, the end of November. Yeah. Not a big deal. Sure is a pretty color purple. I wish I could remember what color it was. 210 is what it says that is. Okay. So I hope it's not very busy on Monday. We'll see. I'm sure that everybody went home on Sunday because it's not a holiday or anything this week. Thank goodness that I know of. Can't say I've paid attention or not. It is kind of a thick fabric. I've been getting a lot of thick fabric stuff this year lately. I don't know what happened to that nice lightweight fabric. Maybe I just haven't picked things that are really as brand new as some of those. Because I know they started using it a little bit later this year. When was that? Like first of summerish, maybe? I don't remember when they started it. They had some of that lightweight fabric on those ones that wouldn't wash out. And then they got some lightweight fabric on the ones that were washable. They were washable, and they were like 14, 16 count stuff. So, I don't know. But they can go back to it anytime. So this one isn't too big. It's 40 by 55, so There's not a whole lot to hang on to, but it does kind of make my hand tired after a while. Every once in a while. It's not so bad since I'm working like right on the edge. I don't have to have so much, you know, material in my hands. So we'll see as it goes along. And I was going to start with a blue, but that didn't happen. I just happened to pick this area because it was nice and big and, you know, easy to stitch, and I wouldn't have to stop and start. So we'll see. So is anybody starting anything new? Just wondered, just asking if you're starting anything maybe for Christmas, or, you know, to get ahead of it all, or just what everybody's working on. I've seen a lot of those Mill Hill kits here, there, and everywhere, and I know a lot of people work on them, but I'm just not real sure if I could. I kind of have kind of a heavy hand when I stitch. I tend to pull things really tight, so I don't know how that perforated paper would work for me or not. So I've never tried it, but it looks kind of precarious as far as my stitching goes, because I tend to cinch things up kind of tight, so I'd have to learn how to stitch a little bit differently. But we'll see. I can't remember where I was at last that I actually saw those kits. It might have been when I was looking on Amazon for some stuff. I can't remember. I've been to so many sites and looking at so many, you know, like I'll watch somebody's video and they'll do that. Well, and then I'll go look. See, that's how that happens, and then I get confused as to where I've been. Or, oh, I didn't know so-and-so carried that. Yeah, no, can't remember. Gotta write things down all the time. Yep, I need a new little notebook. Or not notebook, but note paper just to sit beside my desk. In fact, I was thinking about getting some Post-it notes the other day. I really could have used them. I don't know how long they would have lasted, but we can always try. Because sometimes I need some of those. I have notes all over my refrigerator, but that doesn't help much for stitching wise. So anybody got any plans for this week? Anywhere exciting and fun and different, or just different to you? You know what I really miss about fall is raking the leaves out of the yard and then burning them in the street. I know. Sad but true. I always did like to do that. I loved the smell of those burning leaves. Of course, this was back in Illinois, so I had no idea about making a campfire in Colorado, so, you know, I had limited brain abilities there and imaginations. It's amazing what used to stick with you. But we'd stand out there for hours while my parents moved them leaves around and burned them. It was awesome. I miss it. Sorry, environmentalists, but yeah, just something about burning leaves. And that crisp fall air. Yeah, ours goes from crisp to frigid, like in 2 steps in 3 days, you know. So, what can I say? Alright guys, well, I think we are about to get through here. Just get a hold of it. Sure, it's pretty purple. It looks like, I don't know, like a purple jelly bean, only about 2 shades lighter. It's very pretty. Put that up there so it doesn't get lost. Alright, well, we started. I guess I'll pick one of these colors to go next and just work my way that way. Alright guys, thank you for joining me. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe, stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.